What would you do for $1 million? Most people would do anything to get rich. Seriously, anything. Today, our two guests are challenged with a hypothetical version of the question, you get $1 million, but participants have to determine if the deal would be worth it for them in exchange to get $1 million. Let's find out who wants the million. All right, so our first question is every time you wake up, $1 million, but every time you wake up, you get covered in a foot of dirt. Anytime you wake up.
I don't really care. I would take the money.
Take the dirt?
Oh, yeah.
So like, just as an example, if you fell asleep, like you were studying, fell asleep at your desk, poof, dirt everywhere.
Well, who cares because they got $1 million.
That's true.
Wait.
You gotta clean it up every
It's just
time,
the one
though.
time. It's just the one time.
Every time you go to sleep.
I get $1 million. Or I get
You
dirt
just get the
every
million
time.
once.
Ooh, no.
Anytime you go to sleep.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
You wouldn't take it, Alex?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, probably not, because it would just be a pain to have to clean up
You gotta
every
clean it
single
up
time.
every morning, anytime you go to sleep.
That would be a
like, what if you
pain,
get
yeah.
knocked out in a fight?
Yeah.
You know,
I feel like nowadays is like $1 million
just waking up
isn't
in it.
even like that much. I mean, obviously it's a shitload of money, but like you can't even like buy a nice house with that anymore. You know what I mean? So.
All right. Well, the next one, y'all might accept. $1 million, but you have a drone following you wherever you go. It's always on. It's always operating. It's just hovering, like pretty much like right around your shoulder. Just
Filming
at all
you?
times. It doesn't have to.
what's it doing there?
It's just around,
Is this chilling?
just chilling. So like we're having a
Is it
conversation.
like some drones can be loud as hell?
Yeah.
It's just one of those.
It's like a constant bzzz
Yeah.
in my ear.
Yeah. It's just around, like you're having a conversation.
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't do it?
No, I wouldn't do it.
Me neither.
What if I said every single drone you add is another $1 million? So you could have 2 drones for $2 million,
No.
3 for 3. You could have 20 drones
No,
following you.
no, I still wouldn't do that. Because like that's just so ridiculous. Like I wouldn't be able to look up in the sky like on a normal day and just be like chilling. I'd be like
Covered
Yeah.
in
a
drones.
flock of drones would be
No, I
swarming
feel
me.
that. Like you're watching a movie, you can't watch the movie.
It's like I'm trying to chill at the beach. It's not seagulls anymore. It's drones. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would only be worth it if there was like a numerous amount of drones, like I'd say 10 plus for the rest of your life. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with no as well.
All right. The next one, you're going to like this one. Your hands are always covered in Vaseline. No matter what, you can't wash it off. Like, it's
Why would I like that one?
I just feel like you would like that one.
It's because you're free.
You get a
Shut
paper
up.
towel, wash it off, it comes back immediately. Like your hands are always covered in Vaseline
For $1 million.
for the $1 million.
I mean, I feel like you would be really used to that after a while.
Can you shake somebody's hand after that though?
I mean, you just give them a little
A
warning.
little warning. Just my hands are covered in Vaseline.
He's like a Diddy fan or whatever, but I would not do that because that's ridiculous.
I mean, it could be useful. Like somebody cuts you off in a parking lot, like they go in, you find a new spot, you cover their car in Vaseline. Like,
no, that's a good point. I just still wouldn't do it. I don't think not for $1 million now.
Or I could just go like this and get Vaseline all over his shirt.
like you could be like, yeah.
I wouldn't want him touching me with his Vaseline hands. That's for sure.
Without, though.
There you go. Our next one, $1 million, but this only is going to happen for a year. Once a week, you get teleported somewhere random.
Oh, I actually think that's pretty interesting. I think like I would do that after college, like maybe like once I'm working, and like
So
hopefully during the workday, like they wouldn't
You just
fire
get
me.
teleported into
but,
like,
like-
the Amazon rainforest.
But like, oh, that's a good point. That could be dangerous. Like teleported, like
You could get lucky and be like teleported across the hall.
yeah.
And that would be like your one.
But
You
I
don't
could
have
also,
say. You don't have a say over where. You
No,
go
it's just
tele-
random.
I could also get unlucky
Damn.
and go
You
to
can-
like the North Pole
Yeah.
and just freeze to death.
Yeah,
That's
that would
true.
be a hard no for me.
Yeah, hard no, because yeah.
Just living your life with always on like.
Yeah, but
Just
how's
like
on
the
Monday?
edge of
Just
your
go through the rest of the
seat,
week. You're chilling.
Always just like suited up in my North Pole gear, like ready to go.
Yeah, until you get transported into the desert.
But then I just take it all off.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. All right. So our last question on $1 million, but for once a week for a year, a random object you touch is gonna explode. It won't hurt you. It's obviously non-lethal. You still need $1 million, but it's just a random object, just a small explosion
You got to live
300%.
life on your tiptoes then if you're doing that, because everything you touch, you're just gonna be like nervous.
I wouldn't care if it's not gonna hurt me.
Yeah. What if it's? Yeah, I guess I don't know. What if it's just like? It could be like anything, like your food
Yeah,
or.
it could be your
What if
food.
it's like your mom when you see her for Thanksgiving?
That would be unfortunate. If
So
you
it
count
could
your
be-
mom as an object, I mean, I guess so. But
Then it's not worth it.
Okay, so like object then.
yeah.
Yeah, then I would totally.
Like imagine
do
you
it.
sat down and the chair just blew up.
That's
Like,
hilarious.
it's kind of funny.
Yeah, 100%.
Or like you were taking a test and the
Wait,
test just exploded.
Is this a once a year thing, just like the last one was? Too,
Yeah,
or
once a
a
year
week.
for one time a week for a year.
Oh, for sure.
You
Oh,
would
if
take
it's
that- you
for
would take
just
the
a
million?
year, then yeah, definitely. If you think
take
about
the
it, it's
million?
only like 52
52
times.
weeks, 52. You got to deal with that.
52 times? It's not that
52
bad.
times.
I'd definitely do it for $1 million then. I
Yeah.
thought it was
Yeah?
like a week for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that would suck.
Just for a year. Well, seems like y'all didn't want the million as much as other people probably
Nah.
did. But thank you for finding out who wants $1 million today. Think you have a better scenario? Send it our way, and we'll find out who has the guts to receive the million.